Let me see your hands! Put your hands off now!
Today's incident occurred in the state of Wisconsin, Milwaukee, at approximately 10:00 p.m. on July 17, 2024. Milwaukee Police Department received a call with the news. A father said his 22-year-old son, Zia Gregory, had just opened fire on two cousins and fled. He followed his son to a gas station at 4300 West Capitol Avenue and hoped the police would quickly arrive. At around 10:30 p.m., police arrived at the scene and surrounded the gas station. At this time, Zia was buying some necessary items to escape. Hearing the siren, he appeared tense, packing up his things near the window while observing the situation outside. Then, he heard someone calling his name.
Come here! Come here!
Me?
Come here! Yeah.
After confirming several times, Zia saw two policemen approaching, turned around and left, going deeper into the supermarket.
Hey! Hey! Show me your hands! Show me your hands right now! Show me your hands right now!
Two policemen asked Zia to surrender, but he pulled out an AK-47 from his pocket and suddenly opened fire at them.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Put your hands off now! Start fire! Start fire!
The resistance was so fierce that the two policemen had to immediately retreat. Zia moved towards the door. At this time, a policeman near the counter discovered his location and immediately opened fire. The initial shots were only intended as warning shots. Taking that opportunity, Zia rushed to the other side of the supermarket to find a way out the back door. A man who was trapped in the supermarket earlier also managed to run out.
Not him! Not him! Not him!
Luckily, the police responded quickly. Otherwise, this person would have been in danger. Shortly after, Zia discovered that there was no back door. He immediately returned to the main door, hid, observed, and waited for the opportunity to break through.
Wait. Let me see your hands! Man, sit down, sit down. Hands! 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 Police! Hands! 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 Police! Police! It's fine. Police! Stop! We don't see your hands! Hands! Let me see your hands! Hands! Police! Go up to police! Let me see your hands! Hands! Hands!
The police gradually approached, but Zia occasionally fired outside, forcing them to hold their positions, not daring to get too close. The tug-of-war lasted for 2 minutes. After Zia poked her head out twice and was almost shot, reinforcements arrived. Knowing that the longer he hesitated, the harder it would be to escape, Zia decided to risk a confrontation.
Stand up! Stand up! Show me your hands!
Come on, Pete!
As soon as he stepped out the door, he was immediately shot and controlled by the police. The AK fell aside as Zia collapsed.
Keep your hands up! Don't fucking move! Keep your hands up! Stop! Stop! Hey, get him over, get him over.
I'm bleeding from my shot. He shot me in my stomach. Stop. He shot me in my stomach.
Stop. Back up. Get him in close seat. Back up. Get him close.
Police quickly arrived, confirmed the scene was safe, arrested, and performed emergency first aid. Zia Yuntai was taken to hospital and is stable. Examining the scene, police seized an AK-47 and 9 bullet casings, matching the number of bullets fired. According to police crime reports, in 2019, Zia Yuntai was arrested at a Mexican restaurant for armed robbery when he was just 17 years old and sentenced to 2 years in prison. On the day of the incident, Zia Yuntai opened fire at her 2 cousins at home. Caden Gregory, 17, was hit 8 times. When Caden's mother, Caden Favors, who is also Zia Yuntai's aunt, received the news, she collapsed and fainted several times. Her son was only 3 days away from starting 12th grade. The doctor said that if the bullet had missed by 1 centimeter, Caden would not have survived. Favors never thought that her son would almost lose his life at the hands of his own nephew. Now, she can only quietly wait for her child to wake up and call for children to stay away from guns. Really helpless with the situation in this country. Next, Zia Yuntai will face 4 counts of first-degree murder, assault on a police officer, possession of a weapon, and 7 other felonies. The court is scheduled to hold a hearing on August 16th.
He has a long gun. Get units here.
Are those shots coming from the outside? I don't know.
X-ray 316. Shot fired. Suspects down.
The next incident occurred in Washington State in Tacoma, the state's 3rd largest city, at approximately 12:30 p.m. on August 28, 2022. Tacoma Police Department received a call from a 10-year-old boy. The boy said his uncle, later identified as Peter Taylor Collins, 40, was in a very unstable state, carrying multiple submachine guns and a handgun. Walking downstairs, the boy warned that his uncle might open fire on the police. Officers Jose Figueres and Zachary Hobbs immediately headed to the 6700 block of South Monroe to check on the situation. Next is the image from Officer Figueres' body camera.
Let me see your hands, man. Come on, talk to me. He's over here in the alley. Do not get in the car, man. Do not get in the car. Do not bring your hands out of that car.
At 2:46 p.m., Officer Figueres found Collins near the back door of the home, next to a vehicle. Police ordered Collins to put his hands up and come out, but he refused and quickly moved toward the back of the house. Just 20 seconds later, Collins fired several rounds from a high-velocity rifle at Officer Figueres.
He's inside. Shot fire, get me units. I don't know.
At 2:58 p.m., approximately 1 minute and 51 seconds later, Collins fired his second round.
He has a long gun. Get units here.
The heavy firepower overwhelmed the police and made it difficult to counterattack due to the great distance and densely populated area. To avoid unwanted casualties, Officer Figueres did not return fire. To the north, Officer Hope was also fiercely resisted by Collins, forcing them to wait for support forces to cover the siege. Collins then fled on foot, carrying 2 semi-automatic rifles, 2 handguns, and some ammunition. Unnoticed by the police, Collins was running east, down a secluded side street. On the way, he tried to enter a house to rob the car, but the homeowner used grenades and other heavy weapons to fight back, forcing Collins to continue running. Officer Christopher Moon responded to the 6600 block of South Madison.
Watch Madison. Incoming to Watch Madison.
Collins spotted Moon and immediately opened fire. Moon did not panic, calmly went to the back to get the AR-15 gun. At this point, the straight distance between Moon and Collins was about 170 m, equivalent to 2 standard football fields. Everyone should note that Moon's rifle does not have a magnified sight, only a laser sighting aid, so all shots rely on normal aiming. Next comes the moment that is considered magical.
X-ray 316, shot fired, suspect's down. He's on Madison, just south of 67. Hey, move up using cover,
After Moon shot Collins, he immediately reported the situation to the command center and requested medical assistance with the support of other police officers. Moon approached the location where Collins fell, that is, the gun in his hand, and proceeded to arrest him. At the scene, police provided emergency first aid to Collins. When the rescue team arrived, he was taken to the hospital, but died after unsuccessful resuscitation. Searching Collins' backpack, police discovered a Remington R5 RGP 22 caliber rifle, a 300 Blackout AR-15 rifle, and a 45 caliber handgun. The investigation found that Collins fired a total of 15 shots at the police. 12 were 20 caliber, or Remington R5, and 3 were 30 caliber, or AR-15 rounds. Police responded by firing 9 shots. Collins was hit twice. 1 bullet fired by Officer Moon hit him in the heart, and the other was determined to be either a self-inflicted gunshot or a misfire according to records. In 2009, Collins admitted to repeatedly striking his then 7-month pregnant girlfriend in the face, causing permanent injury, and was sentenced to more than 9 years in prison. As a result of the guilty plea, prosecutors dropped the kidnapping charge. By August 2018, after his probation ended, Collins was homeless and wandering around. During this time, the court received numerous allegations of death threats and violence from women about Collins, until his nephew called the police. In this shooting, 3 officers involved include Moon, 38 years old, 6 years service, Figueres, 32 years old, 4 years, and Hobbs, 27 years old, 3 years. All 3 were placed on administrative leave following the incident, and no charges were filed. At the end of the vacation, they all returned to work as usual. Okay, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching.